All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise, all the honor, and the glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone. And salutations to all you sincere Akim, preaching this word in all truth and sincerity. So this is a quick one, straight to the point. All right, this is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you. So your everyday life, okay, being an Israelite and being in this faith, being in the truth, your everyday life is a trial, man. Waking up, getting out of bed, okay, having to put your fake ass smile on, okay, being amongst these people, okay, going to work, all right, toiling, working, being around family members or, you know, others that are in your life that you might not necessarily see eye to eye with, that just disgust you and their mannerisms, the way they act, the spirit that they're in. Okay, every day here is a trial. It's a test. All right? And it's not just going to be people. Okay? You might have situations that you go through, all right, that are just like, what the fuck, you know? That just, you know, it's Satan, it's spirits getting under your skin to piss you off, have you out of pocket, or to attempt to, you know, get you out of your element so that you, okay, are not profitable. You can't think clearly. That the spirit's connection with you is distorted. Okay, that's Satan and these demons' job, is to make you lukewarm, is to shake your faith. And eventually, if you don't get it under control, to sift you, or to get you up out of there. So it says, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. Like, for example, okay, financial things. All right, finances and financial situations can mess with you, man, can mess with your spirit. And you might take care of one thing, one financial issue, and then next thing you know, another financial issue pops up. Now, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai is not going to put you in a situation that he can't bring you out of. All right, these are all fiery trials, okay, tests. All right, but you push through these things, man. All right, you focus and say, okay, well, I need to do this. But you have to remember these scriptures, man. All right, this is our comfort. This is our sword, man. This is our weapon. And our defense is the faith, man, is believing. Okay, as it says in, I'm going to get this in Ephesians. All right, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Of course, I told you I was going to be quick and to the point. This Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. You see? And the devil and Satan go hand in hand. All right, the devil in the flesh is Esau, the so-called white man. And these people that are not under the vibration of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai are not coming back to the Lord. They are of their father, the devil. Okay, they conduct themselves in the mannerisms and the spirit of Satan through this fucking devil Esau, man. So we have to be strong in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai and put on this word, put on this faith, this truth as armor. All right? That's the only way. Because everything out here is to destroy you, man. It's to shake up your faith. It's to get you to go back into the world. Okay? The word sift goes back into inward agitation, man. Before it becomes physical, all right, it all starts mental and spiritual, man. Okay, that's why you gotta, repent. You gotta fight this, man. You gotta pray. Okay? This is verse 13. But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's sufferings, who is Yahweh Shai. All right, we're partakers of his sufferings, man. Okay? Every brother in this truth that is sincere, that is part of the elect, the hopeful elect, okay, they're going to partake in a form of suffering. Not every brother is going to go through the same hardship, the same sufferings, but together as a whole, as a unit, okay, we are partaking of the sufferings that Yahweh Shai went through. All right, Yahweh Shai didn't have a wife, children. Some brothers out there, struggle with that on their soul, on their spirit. They might have had wives. They might have had children. Okay? Some brothers might be homeless. Yahweh Shai, okay? They were Roman. Of course, he was on a mission. All right? Some brothers might suffer poverty. Hey, Yahweh Shai was rich, but gave it all away. Okay? So it says, when his glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy. So when Yahweh Shai returns because of us suffering, enduring all this bullshit, when Yahweh Shai returns, we're going to be happy that this is the end, man. The end of our captivity. Okay? So we got to, gird up our loins and just keep pushing through. You got to be like the juggernaut, man. And just run through these obstacles, man. Through these walls, through these fucking people. Okay, not physically, but spiritually. Now, there is going to come a time, okay, in the end of the end of the end of this shit, that we are going to have that power to run through these fucking people, man. All right? To run through these people, okay? To run through this shit, man, that we're in. It's a battle, all right? It's a fiery trial. It's supposed to be, uncomfortable. It's supposed to be a challenge, okay? But you can't give up. You can't lose your faith, all right? You got to keep going, man. You gotta read these scriptures, man. You gotta pray. You gotta fast. You gotta do whatever it takes spiritually to get you to the next level. And then the next level. Okay, you gotta grow. All right. Can't be stagnant. Your faith can't be stagnant. It's gotta constantly be growing, constantly moving. Because these spirits are fucking out here. And they work. All right, they work through everything, man. Work through people, work through your car, through your job, your bank account, all this, man. Okay? So, hey, I don't want to just how this exhorts you because, yeah, we're going through hell. But in the end, it's going to be beautiful, man. Our reward for standing stiffly is going to be, it's going to be well worth it. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Harakah Kodash. And of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim out there. Shalom.